Part 5, Beneath the Monkey Head.
That did seem like a better way to get here than making the potion. I'll definitely have to take notes next time.
Yes, I just hope it turns out to be worth all the effort.
What effort? That was easy.
I'm not talking about the trip over. I mean all the work you've done leading up to it. Not to mention the trail of destruction you've left in your wake.
What trail of destruction?
Well, of course. I'm a pirate. It's part of the lifestyle.
It can still be surprising when you encounter it in practice. Odina told me an exciting story about what happened on Bermuda. Apparently, you managed to destroy a priceless traditional artifact and the government of an entire island in 5 minutes flat. It's quite impressive. Even for you.
Frankly, I think I did them a favor. That stuff with the contests was nutty. Traditions are great to have, but you shouldn't base your government on them.
I can't say that I disagree, but it wasn't really your choice to make.
Technically, yes it was, as dictated by tradition.
Odina also thinks you cheated on your algebra test and tried to poison her.
It's the contest of intelligence, not the contest of algebra.
It wasn't poison. It was just hot pepper. She was fine an hour later.
I did have to convince her not to file suit. You owe me one.
I appreciate that. Incidentally, I think you might also be royalty now, since you're married to me.
I thought something felt different this morning. But I was talking about your freewheeling lifestyle. Did you know the Museum of Pirate Lore has shut down?
You don't say.
2 of its prize exhibits went missing. Curiously, there was only one name in the guest book.
What name would that be?
I used a pseudonym. How did you know it was me?
Mighty Pirate. It wasn't hard to figure out.
Doesn't everyone use that one?
Herman Toothrot is also a little upset with you.
Man,
He
I just
says
messed
you
it
took
all
his
up.
key and left him in a dark cave.
Well, that's true, but I didn't mean to.
He was already in the dark cave when I found him. So, to be fair, no net impact overall.
Except for the key.
True, but he wasn't really using it.
Well, you'll be happy to know he made it out. I rescued him myself.
I am happy to know that. Thanks. Remind me why we're talking about all this?
It's just, I'm worried that the secret can't possibly measure up to the effort and anticipation. What exactly are you expecting to find?
This is literally the dev team talking to the player. It literally is. Well, Guybrush, I think, wants riches and glory. I'm not sure what he would want more.
Glory. I won't just be plain old Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate anymore.
No? I've always liked him.
But now, I'll be Guybrush Threepwood, secret finding mighty pirate, which is way better.
Well, be careful what you wish for.
Oh, here we are. The head is
Here we
open.
go. Just like old times. Are you
Look at the
ready
key
for
in the ear.
cannons?
I remember them. There are mushrooms, big ones, full of lava and tiny ledges.
I remember them, full of lava and tiny ledges.
It's a good thing you're wearing your adventure boots.
Hope
What's
you
going
also
on?
brought your adventure sword.
Well, well. You go on ahead, sweetie. I'll catch up.
Wow, is she saving my butt? That's a bingo tile, isn't it? How do I navigate this? Oh,
Hey, Wally. How's it hanging?
Seriously, that's the joke you were going to use right now?
I'm trying out some new material.
Don't quit your day job.
I don't have a day job.
Wally, what happened?
As if you don't know.
How did you end up here? I saw your office had been ransacked.
LeChuck came into the shop storming mad because he thought I gave him a mop map instead of a map to the secret.
Yeah, real head scratcher how that happened. Thanks for the C-map. That was really great, and I owe you for all the work you did for free.
Glad you liked it.
That mop map you made for me was a winner.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did make you a mop map. Wait, it's all starting
Oops,
to make
I think I just
sense
self-snitched.
now. Why is it that every time our paths cross, good old Wally is kidnapped or tormented or worse?
The mysteries of how the universe works may never be known. I wish I could get you out of those shackles.
You and me both.
Yeah, I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got to get the secret before LeChuck does.
Sure, run off. Wally will be fine.
All right. Is there going to be a way for me to get him down? I don't think there is.
I'm no good at jimmying things. It's a bit late in the game for that. I'll need a key to open these. This key doesn't fit.
All right. So I probably have like a separate key.
This key doesn't fit.
Okay. Maybe I'll find that at some point. Damn, those are some long chains he's got there.
Flambe, you're awake.
Not for long. I'm just here to tell you that you are making a mistake.
No, you.
Chuck's obsession consumes him like a frog swallowing a tarantula. You don't want to be there when he opens that chest.
Correct. I want to be there before he opens it.
Yep.
Ugh, you two deserve each other.
Yeah, that's right. Run!
Okay. I don't know why he was warning me. Wait, did that... It is moving. Weird.
I can't really see down there too well. There's a lot of lava. I can't really see down there too well. There's a lot of lava.
I have to jump.
Okay, here goes.
What did he land on? Oh. Is that straight down?
LeChuck, I'm coming for you.
Ruh-roh.
Damn you, Threepwood!
He's so triggered.
I should have gotten rid of you the first 58 times I had the chance.
Exactly.
You will never make it down here alive.
Oh no, he flipped the lever.
Just once, I want this to be easy. Only the organized pirate will pass.
Indiana Jones reference? Try that way, try that way. Go back to the lava lake. Okay, I don't see any indication on which way does what. So we'll just guess.
It looks proud to be a monkey.
No?
It looks like a piece of 8, but made of stone.
I'll take that.
I'm naming it Captain Squint.
Are you now? Why are there statues of monkeys? Oh. What is even going on?
I can relate.
What is going on? Is there a coin in every one of these?
I wonder if the parrot had anything to do with the eye.
I don't see a coin here, guys. Why does this one not have a coin? Oh. Well, I've got...
Yep, it's made of stone. Yep, it's made of stone.
Okay. I don't know why I need those, but okay.
Only the...
How bizarre. So what do I do?
It looks proud to be a monkey.
Looks like he wants something in his hand. What would he want in his hand?
It's holding a mug.
Okay, an empty mug, but it's a mug. I don't really have anything I could put in the mug. Alright, so does each one of them need to hold something? This guy looks like he needs a spyglass.
It's holding a monocle.
Okay,
I can relate.
what is this guy doing? I mean, it makes sense. Crackers for the parrot? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, well that turned out easier than I expected. I don't have my monocle anymore, but okay.
LeChuck, the secret will never be yours.
I hate solving puzzles more than I hate Threepwood.
The secret will never be yours.
Huh?
coming
Threepwood,
for you.
Won't you ever give up and just go home?
Oh, not another lover.
Once is a coincidence, twice is suspicious.
Is this literally going to take all my items away from me? I think it is. It's gonna empty my backpack. I'll probably get to use my horse armor now. So what does this guy have? He's got a chest open. So what does he need? A gem or something? How about coins? Well, I don't know if I do this.
Those epaulets deserve a room of their own. It's one of those stone pieces of 8.
Oh no. I'm gonna have to put...
The clever eyes put this one above the rank and file. That's
I'm
why
gonna
I
do-
assume first swab.
I'm gonna have to put a certain amount of coins in each one, aren't I?
Cheer up, little guy. You'll go far.
You don't know that. You don't know this person. I don't see a coin anywhere.
Cheer up, little guy. You'll go far.
And we're back. So I've got a coin purse.
I've only got 1 coin left.
Alright, 1 coin.
Yep, it's made of stone. Yep, it's made of stone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Large chest. Medium chest. Small chest. So we'll put 1 in here.
The clever eyes put this one above the rank and file. That's
2.
why I assume first swab.
And then 3 over here. Oh! I'll take it.
LeChuck, the secret is mine.
Uh-oh. He's getting through! Stop
You
him!
really do suck at puzzles, don't you?
How are you still alive?
You will never have the secret.
I will soon have my revenge.
Then you will forever be cursed.
And you will never escape.
You will vanish with no tails.
No, I will return.
Get him!
Third time be a charm, Threepweed.
Damn. Just sucker punched him. I'm coming!
Next time, I keep my voice down.
Yep. You did it to yourself.
It looks like its arm is hurt.
His arm is hurt? His arm is hurt. What do I have that would fix an arm? Like nothing here. Also, there's no more coins. Do I even do anything here? Still no trivia cards, by the way. All right, I'm gonna move to the next room, see what's going on.
It looks like its leg is hurt.
They're all hurt. Is this a chicken? I can't even tell. Oh, that's a face. That's his foot. All right, not a chicken. Oh, what do I do though? His leg is hurt.
This is going to be a problem.
This guy's got no body. They all have a drain here. Did you notice that?
There's no way I'm getting through there.
All right, I don't know what I do here. This one's different. Can I go up here and take my stuff back? All right, that door's still open, so I can come back here and get my things. I don't know why I would do this, but I'm doing it anyway. All right. Can I grab these as well? I can. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm doing it anyway. Hey.
It's holding some crackers.
All right, and there's nothing up there. Great. So we got all our things.
Only the bloodthirsty pirate.
Do any of them apply here then? This is what I'm wondering. Hold on, can I fill the grog thing up with lava? No? Hold on. Can I do it up here? Probably not. Okay.
It looks like its arm is hurt.
Arm is hurt.
It's leaking some kind of oil all over the floor now.
I just stabbed them. Do I do that with all of them? This is so weird. What is this even doing?
It's leaking some kind of oil all over the floor. That didn't seem to do anything.
Okay. I don't know. Oh! I got you, game. I got you. All right, you got wrecked, nerd. Cool. Should I grab more just in case? Can I grab more? All right, cool. I got more?
I don't think bloodthirsty is meant to be taken literally. At least I hope not.
All right, here it goes.
Wow.
No! I would like this hat.
So long, Captain Madison. Ugh, this is like one of those mystery stories where the person has so many enemies the detectives don't know where to start. One of the stone slabs from the altar seems to have fallen off during the rumbling. There's some writing on it. After 4 extra years out at sea, their peg legs grew weak in the knees. 3 steps right and 2 left, till they fell off the deck, and they met Davy Jones for some tea. After all I've been through, finding some limericks on a piece of stone sinking into the lava isn't all that strange.
Do I need to remember any of that? It was 3 to the left, and I don't know.
So long, Captain Madison.
How do I want her...
I don't want to close any more possible escape routes. So long, Captain Madison.
I want her hat. How do I get it? Wait a minute. I don't know what this needs to be. I have no idea what any of this is. Do I have anything on me that would tell me? Wait a minute.
After 4 extra years out at sea, their peg legs grew weak in the knees. 3 steps right, but 2 left, till they fell off the deck, and they met Davy Jones for some tea.
3 right, 2 left. I have no idea what this date should be. And it won't let me leave here, right? Oh, it will. I feel like if it's letting me go back, there's got to be answers here, right? Right here, 1650. Exactly. I don't know what that means. Oh, okay, here we are. So this is like a double eye patch pirate with big old lips with 1650. This guy right here.
I don't want to close any more possible escape routes.
That's the answer. That's the answer. What do you mean? It was the double eye patch guy, wasn't it? Maybe that's the starting point, and then I gotta use this.
After 4 extra years out at sea, their peg legs grew weak in the knees. 3 steps right, but 2 left, till they fell off the deck, and they met Davy Jones for some tea.
3 right, 2 left. I think this, I'm gonna put this back at 1650. $16.50. So 3 right, 2 left. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. No. All right, I didn't like that puzzle. I'm not sure what I did. Obviously, the spinning of the wheel comes from that, but I don't know about the year. I guess I wasn't. I don't know. I'm going through.
What? I was just deep in the mushroom and lava-ridden caves under Monkey Island, and now I'm... Oh no. Not yet.
Can I open the door?
It seems to be stuck closed. Score! Free popcorn.
Can I not interact with this mouse? Why is this mouse even here?
The windows are just pasted on, and they're not even straight.
God, what is going on?
Glad you finally made it, kid.
What?
Stan?
It's closing time and everyone wants to go home.
Last chance to hand over the key, locksmith.
What do you mean it's closing time? I just got here.
No, I don't have time for this. I'm late for an important meeting. Take my keys and shut off all the lights before you leave. I'm not liable for anything that happens after closing time.
What do you mean?
Guybrush, are you ready to go?
Last chance to hand over the key, locksmith.
I'm not ready to go. What do you mean?
Aye, that was an absolute ripper.
We're in the
hereby
park.
Declare you the winner.
We're in the park.
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
What is even going on?
Dang. Stan makes LeChuck better every time.
The secret is mine.
Each time I come here, Stan really ups the challenge. But it's still LeChuck 0, Guybrush Threepwood 6.
The secret is mine.
Nice twist adding in Madison, Trent, and Lila. The team up had me fooled for a while.
The secret is mine.
Oh my god.
Well, back to my boring flooring inspector job. Until next time.
Is he actually a flooring inspector?
Yeah, I should have suspected Stan's involvement the minute I saw how cheap and gaudy this is.
So this is Stan's amusement park?
Nabbit, it's locked. If only there was a key. Score! Free popcorn. It's Stan's keyring for turning off all the lights. This key doesn't fit.
What?
This key doesn't fit. This key doesn't fit.
What do you mean?
It's Stan's keyring for turning off all the lights. The switch is locked.
Do I literally shut this down? Oh my god.
The switch is locked.
Yeah, but I tried. Weird. But I want the key. What do you mean?
Dag nabbit, it's locked. If only there was a key.
Plunder Bunny?
Elaine, thank goodness you're here.
Of course. Where else would I be?
I'm not sure where I am all of a sudden.
You're right here with me. But we shouldn't stick around too long.
I was just underground on Monkey Island, and now we're on Melee?
Things just go by in a blur sometimes when you're having fun, don't they?
How'd it go with Flair?
Let's just say I made my point.
How did you get here before me?
You know I always try to stay a step ahead.
Yeah, she is.
Have you done something new with your hair?
Got ruffled in the fight.
I like it. I'm gonna look around some more. Historic Landmark, the original secret, a pirate adventure park. Established 1989 by R. Gilbert.
Okay, well, I would very much like a key here.
Dag nabbit, it's locked. If only there was a key.
I don't have a key.
That never ends well for the knife.
I don't care. I want in. What does it do to open the chest, get that key, head home with Elaine? Wait, is there a key here and I just don't know it?
It's too dark to go back there.
All right, hold on. Why on earth? Hold on. Why on earth would I get popcorn?
Score! Free popcorn.
Is there a key in it? No.
Must have locked when I came out.
I don't know what to do to get the key.
Well, back to my boring flooring inspector job.
I have a
Until
feeling
next time.
going back with Elaine, I think is going to end the game. And I don't want to do that yet. I want to open that chest.
The mighty pirate power couple.
I need a key, Elaine.
I brought my trusty horse armor with me.
But that's for next week. Have you been carrying that around all day?
Maybe.
Oh my god, I finally got to use the horse armor.
But I make a policy of standing by even my most ridiculous choices.
Too funny. Okay. Look, I want in. There's no way that they're letting me leave without opening the chest. Alright, let's shut this off and see if that does anything. Nope, can't interact with it.
I blame the government. I blame the government.
I gotta talk to this guy. Oh, that's Meat Hook. We never got to meet Meat Hook, did we? It's a tourist trap.
Well, back to my boring flooring inspector job. Until next time. Dagnabbit, it's locked. If only there was a key.
I need a key. All right, after much time, I have come to the conclusion that you cannot open the box. I feel like I hope I'm not making a mistake.
I'm ready to go.
Good. Me too.
I want to see what's in the box.
Dad, that was a silly ending, and it didn't even make any sense. You're terrible at endings.
I thought you liked silly endings. You and Chucky play the ending of Monkey Island 2. Really silly.
That's different. We're kids, and we're just goofing around. You're the one who said you can't just change things. You said that's not how storytelling works.
I did?
I want to know the secret. You have to tell me what it was.
Okay, remember a few episodes ago where I said the game dropped a hint at what the ending was going to be? And it was going to be basically you choose what's going to happen. I wasn't making anything up. That was really what happened. Your mom was right. It was better not to know. The secret was really the friends we made along the way. The chest was filled with gems, rubies, and gold. Mom was right. It was better not to know. I wasn't making anything up. That was really what happened. I don't know what to pick. I don't know what to pick.
There isn't any one answer to what the secret is. It's not like a rock or a banana. It's like a story. It changes with time and the person telling it. Everyone you ask will have a different idea.
Mom, Dad won't tell me what the secret is.
Are you filling our son's head with your outlandish stories again?
I was telling him the one about how we found the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, that one. Every time you tell that story, the ending gets stranger and stranger. Let's go down to the docks and watch the galleon head out.
Yay!
So we don't really get to know what the secret is.
I found the lost map to the treasure of Maya Island. It's
Wait.
going to be a fun adventure.
I'll meet you down there.
That means another game, doesn't it? He's just chilling. He's just chilling. That's the end. All right, first off, I think a lot of people are not going to like that ending. I wonder if we could open the box because it was on the to-do list, but it's hard to tell in a game like this, right? Just because it's on the to-do list doesn't mean it's something you can do. But I have a feeling you weren't able to find the key and open that box. I think it's just there to taunt us. And in the end, you know, you don't really get to learn the secret, or technically you can choose what the secret is. If it was gems and jewels and whatnot, then it is. It's your story to tell. I think is what they're going with there. And I think that's going to be divisive among the fans. I think some fans will be okay with that, but I think some of them won't like that. I don't know. I'm a little mixed on it myself, but I never really wanted to know the secret in the first place, to be honest. It's one of those things, right? It's just one of those things. I mean, it ranks pretty up there in video game history on unsolved mysteries. You know, it's the Laura Palmer of video games. Of course, we find out who kills Laura Palmer, but that's beside the point. It's like the Laura Palmer of video games. You don't know what the secret to Monkey Island is, but that's okay. I mean, I'm putting money on it that there's going to be a scene after this. So I saw that Ron Gilbert on Twitter, someone said if there's going to be another Monkey Island game or whatever, and I've been worried because like 2 months before the game came out, the game was getting a lot of hate because of the art style, which, by the way, I can understand people generally not liking the art style, but a lot of people were too upset about it, and it was really weird. I liked it. I thought the art style was just fine. The game has changed its art style pretty much every game, and a lot of people say that 1 and 2 didn't change, but I think they're wrong. 1 and 2 definitely changed. 2 was far superior. It was, not to mention, it was a different technology that got them there, and that's kind of what Monkey Island has always done. A new technology, and they've tried it out. You know, with the third one, you know, they tried the animation route, and that's not something you really saw much in games, and you still don't see much in games. And then after that, with 4, they tried 3D, and I think that was the worst one. I think the 3D, this style was great. And I want to say that I've seen styles like this before. Remember the game Discourse? I don't know if you do or not. I covered it on my channel. It was like 4 or 5, 6 years ago. This style was a lot similar to Discourse, and that they had a sprite that would have a few different joints for their arms to move, but they do a little stretchy thing to show expressions and stuff like that. Discourse did the same thing. Anyways, I thought 4 was the worst one because they got in early on the 3D craze, and I remember it. I remember when it came out, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, 3D! It's all new. 3D is amazing!" And they're like, "Let's do this 3D thing," and it didn't work. It didn't work at all. I don't think. Tales did the 3D thing, but it was much better. I still think 2 and 3 are the best looking games. 1 has a special place in my heart because it's the first game I played, but 2 totally just it. 2 is special, I think, and 3 is special in its own way as well. And I think I would place 5 or 6 up there as well, maybe right below them, because I really do like 2 and 3. Maybe on par with 3. Anyways, I liked it. I like the art style, and I think people got a little crazy not liking it. It's okay to not like it, but some of the crazy shit people did was just uncalled for and said. Anyways, the point was, Ron Gilbert said that people sucked the joy out of developing the game from him. And I thought that was really sad. And the first thing I thought was that pretty much kills any chance of a Monkey Island 7. And that would be a shame. However, like last week, someone asked if there's going to be another Monkey Island, and he said something along the lines of, it's not improbable. I don't remember. He said it is likely there will be one. In some whatever phrase he said. I don't know. He said it's likely. And with that ending, of course, they set it up. You know, I have a new adventure for us with Meyer Island. They're setting it up for a new game. And I really, really hope they do another game because I thought that was great. I thought this game was great. It was a worthy successor to the Monkey Island games. It respected the games that Ron Gilbert was not a part of, I feel. I feel like he didn't disrespect that at all. He even used some of their lore. There wasn't a whole lot of retcons, and even with retcons, it was kind of ambiguous. In the settings for this game, there is a writer's mode. It said something along the lines of, this adds more content, more dialogue or something into the game, but we felt that this dialogue specifically was it killed the flow of the game, that it was too much and it like slowed down in certain parts of the game, and they didn't want that, so they removed it and they put it in this writer's mode. So it's kind of like a third game mode next to like easy and hard. Molly is playing it with a writer's mode, and so far between her and I, we talked about this game, there's only been one difference that we noticed, or that she noticed at least, and that with hers, the Pirates of Low Moral Fiber were on Melee Island, right where they were in the first game, sitting on Low Street, chilling with a barrel. So they were there in the writer's mode. At least we think. It's possible that there was something that I did or did not do that would trigger a change in that part of the game. But we know for a fact that she's on writer mode and I'm not. And I think that might be it. I don't know. All right. Scene at the end of the game? Yes, no, maybe? That would be a yes. What? Something has been added to the scrapbook. What?
Hey, want to see my mighty pirate scrapbook?
I do.
Ever since I was a kid, I wanted...
Hold on, I'm skipping to the end.
Oh, then there was the time I accidentally let loose LeChuck's pop. Oh, these are from the time I found the secret of Monkey Island.
There we go.
I started my voyage at the Scum Bar, but right away I could tell it wasn't going to be like old times. The new pirate leaders were focused on sacking and pillaging. But plunder stats aren't everything. I made the unusual decision to join LeChuck's crew as a way to get to Monkey Island. I learned more than I ever wanted to know about mops. In some quarters, my reputation was a disadvantage. I grew to like the crew. I forgot all about looking like a zombie. These are from the time I found that serving on LeChuck's ship was an interesting experience. I grew to like the crew. I forgot all about looking like a zombie and starting a mutiny and seizing the ship. Gullet was my supervisor. Not a very pleasant guy. My disguise held up great, right up until we were nearing Monkey Island, when it, well, there was a failure. Pucher was really happy when I got her promoted to chef. I got thrown off the ship, but that was okay. I'd gotten as far as I needed to. We all thought
I did it again! Why do I keep doing it? I am so impatient.
The actual return to Monkey Island was not what I expected. We all thought the secret would be on the island somewhere. Everybody had a map, some more useful than others. Elaine and I rebuilt my old ship, the Sea Monkey, so we could sail back to Melee. The temporary pact I made with my enemies turned out to be about 5 minutes more temporary than I had hoped. I learned some deeply personal things about my nemesis, LeChuck.
Okay.
It was a race to get to the secret first. LeChuck teamed up with Madison, but that was never going to last. Madison was scheming to betray LeChuck. Lila was scheming to betray Madison and LeChuck. I'm not sure Trent ever thought very far ahead. Whitey Bones told me all about the Golden Keys. Elaine had a lot on her plate, but she was with me in the end. Carla handled earthquake relief as best she could under the circumstances. I broke Stan out of prison. Wally was kidnapped. The voodoo lady disappeared.
That's right, and she never did come back.
I unseated the reigning queen to become the last queen of Bermuda. I visited Herman Toothrot in his cozy hermit cave. We chased LeChuck back to Monkey Island again, and I tracked him down. Someone had devised a series of themed pirate monkey puzzles to keep out the unworthy. Elaine held off Flair Gory while I went into the monkey. I made this mock-up of the final puzzle. I think it's pretty neat.
Can't move it.
I found Wally. Oh, shoot. I wonder when this fell out.
What is it? I don't even know what it is. I can't tell. I have no idea. Also, we left Wally behind. We left Herman behind. We left a lot of people behind.
Wait, what's this?
What's this? June 18th, 2020. Development won't start for another month or so, but we've been thinking about this for a while. Seems like a good time to jot down a few thoughts and then stash them away as sort of a time capsule message to our future selves and what we're setting out to do with the return to Monkey Island. Who knows, we might learn something. Monkey Island has historically been a reflection of the lives of the people who made the games. The secret of Monkey Island was about a young person setting out to pursue an exciting new career. As designers in our 20s, that is what we all were. The sequel, LeChuck's Revenge, was in many ways about the difficulties of making a sequel, or at least about what one does immediately after something that felt like a great success, but which went unnoticed by most of the world at large. Yeah, LeChuck's Revenge, game number 2, came out like a year after the first one. It wasn't very long. Many years, 20 later, after Guybrush had gone on a couple adventures with other teams who had their own hopes and challenges, we set out to take Tales of Monkey Island as a story about trust. And it is. But what jumps out most for us is that it feels like a story about grown-ups. So remember, Ron Gilbert was a consultant on Tales. Tales was the 5th game. I don't know how much of a hand he had in it, but I know a lot of the OGs were involved in Tales of Monkey Island. Because that's what we were. Many of us in our 40s by then, with children and lives and a lumpy encrusted layer of experience. We're well into our 50s now. We've had lengthy careers. We've made a lot of games. But Monkey Island still defines us to a certain degree, or at least in the minds of many, we are those guys who made that game a long time ago. And it feels like there's some unfinished business there. When the opportunity arose to come back to Monkey Island, we were pretty much on the same page as to what we wanted to do. Guybrush, like us, is older now, and he's had a long and reasonably successful career. He's mostly associated with that something that happened a long time ago, and that feels unfinished to him. The game is a goofy pirate adventure, the same as always, but it also is a story about trying to recapture the past, with all its alleged youthful strength and glory. Guybrush will both succeed and fail at this. He will sort of get what he wants, but it won't be what he expected. I predict the same for us. Wait, how far down do I go? I can go down to here. Note to self, get more paper for the rest of my adventures. Another hint that there may be more. Alright, let's take a quick look at my bingo card. I didn't get a bingo. Get a ragtag crew together is what killed me. I'm not sure I would consider joining LeChuck's crew as get a ragtag crew together. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. I don't know. I didn't think it was. I didn't check it. I don't think there was any TNT in the game, right? So I was screwed there too. No breath mints, no NFT jokes. I got screwed all over. I didn't get a bingo. As far as like all the backup ones go, I thought I would get more than this, to be honest. As far as retcon goes, I don't know. I'm gonna check retcon because there were a couple things that seemed a little different, but they had that thing where it's storytelling and the story gets told a little differently. So I'm not sure if you consider a retcon or not. I think some things were a little retconned. Yeah, I didn't even get half of the backup tiles. And I know at least one of them is in the game, and I didn't come across it. The Men of Low Moral Fiber, I know is in the game, but they were not in the game for me. So maybe some of these other ones were there too. Maybe I'll get them on a second playthrough. I don't know, but that's it. That's the bingo card. I didn't win. Whatever. And that's it. That's all. I am really curious how different the game plays. There were a few options in there where they felt like actual forks in the road, right? And not typical point and click where like there's little sideways alleys to get to the same point. And that's most of point and click decisions that you make. There may be different decisions, but they all lead to the same point. And that's just the genre. But in this game, it seemed like there may have been some wider forks in the road, specifically really early on about the boat. Whether you can get your own boat or you can join LeChuck's crew. I wonder if you can get your own boat, and how different would that be? Or if it just appeared to be a big fork, and that you fail to get your own boat, and then you just get on LeChuck's boat anyways. I'm losing my voice. I recorded 2 episodes in a row, that's what happens. My body can't take this stuff any longer. Okay, I guess that's it. I really enjoyed it. I'm going to play with the game a little bit more. Obviously, the trivia cards, I'm going to go get those. I don't know if I'm going to record any of that. I might. And if it's enough to put in a video, I'll do that. But for now, you can probably count this as the end. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, I'll see you back in the next Monkey Island. Bye-bye.